can see the process. We made stamps because it's very intricate. Otherwise, it'll take years to make this work. But we try to use stamps, and we're also trying to say our residency is called craft to contemporary. Though this is not a craft form, but in a sense, we're trying to see how we can make the curation such that the same artwork, which is traditional in nature, also uses traditional techniques, can be thought about from a more contemporary modern way for execution, but also the execution of it. So unfortunately the light is not with us, but that's what it looks like. So, and you would never see a Waldi work like that. You see this in layers, and obviously it's open to interpretation of what it is. And what can be. Someone says there are sand dunes and different layers. And if you go closer to the mural, you'll actually see the intricacies of the mural.
Whether it's over here or whether it's next to that ladder over there.
So we're here in Lodhi Art District in New Delhi, India. And it's the first Indian art district in the country, which is really awesome. It was started by startindia to make public art more accessible for everyone. So we came here and we took everybody, this beautiful group, to see all of the beautiful murals that are made by, I think, like over 65 different artists who are scientists, designers, illustrators, dancers, musicians, and they've come and contributed and given a present to us by giving us these beautiful murals.
You also see this Basuri wala, who is a flute player. In fact, for some of the walks that we had, he actually showed up here playing the flute, which is really awesome.
Hi, so we are at the Lodhi Art District. This is India's first public art district. We started working here about 10 years ago. There are about 70 murals and contributed by almost 23 different nationalities. And it's a pretty interesting space. Our foundation, which is called startindia, our objective was to bring art out of the museum spaces and gallery spaces to the public spaces and make art for all. That's what we kind of stand for. Art for all is what we talk about. And and also having cities which are more art friendly or more public friendly, and the Lodhi colony, where we are, the Lodhi Art District, which is a nomenclature we gave about 10 years ago, and now it's kind of picked up and recognized by the government, is a very important place in Delhi. It's South Central Delhi. It's one of the few places which is pedestrian friendly, so it's great for tours and art walks. And it's got many lanes, so I can also, in the past, our foundation has done large music festivals, workshops, conversations, on busking on the streets, because we are able to block roads so that people can enjoy the space, the public space, really in a truly democratic manner. Of course, being a non-profit, it's totally free for everyone to come. And this is one of our 7 art districts, and it's a pleasure working here. And obviously the artworks are made by artists, but they have a lot of community involvement. The community gets involved in all the projects which we do. Either they help the artists with some anecdotes and stories, or they come and tell us their grievances, which could potentially be civic issues, which we then become a bridge between us and the municipality to kind of solve through art, through conversation, through dialogue. And that's what Lodhi Art District is.
Seeing local art and how art can transform a community is always inspiring. And this is what we aim to do even with some of our next chapter, going into creating art for transformative experience in public spaces. So seeing this is just giving me ideas and really inspiring. The art here is beautiful, and just grateful to be here.